In our daily lives, we often come across negative individuals who criticize, belittle, or drain our energy. Dealing with such negativity can be challenging and can have a significant impact on our mental well-being and personal growth. Therefore, it is crucial to learn how to ignore people when necessary and stay unaffected by their words and actions. By mastering the art of ignoring, we can protect our emotional state, preserve our energy, and stay focused on what truly matters. In this video, we will explore various strategies and mindset shifts that will empower you to navigate interactions with difficult individuals without letting their negativity affect you. 1. Avoid self-blame. To effectively ignore and remain unaffected by negative people, it is essential to avoid falling into the trap of self-blame. When faced with negative comments or actions from others, we tend to internalize them and question our self-worth. However, it is crucial to recognize that the negativity coming from others is often a reflection of their own insecurities, biases, or personal issues. By understanding this, we can shift our perception and remind ourselves that their actions are about them, not us. This shift empowers us to let go of the need for validation and avoid unnecessary self-doubt or guilt. 2. Practice selective listening. During conversations or arguments, it is important to actively filter out negative or irrelevant comments that have the potential to bring us down. By directing our energy towards interactions that are constructive, meaningful, and align with our personal values, we can safeguard ourselves from the harmful effects of negative words or criticism. This means being conscious of the comments being made and deliberately choosing to ignore those that do not contribute to the conversation or serve any productive purpose. 3. Maintain perspective. It is essential to remember that we cannot control the behaviors or opinions of others. Instead of obsessing over what others think or do, it is more productive to focus on what we can control, our own thoughts and actions. By developing a growth mindset and setting goals for ourselves, we shift the emphasis towards internal fulfillment. This sense of purpose and direction can shield us from the impact of others and help us maintain a strong sense of self amidst negativity. 4. Practice emotional detachment. Practicing emotional detachment involves becoming aware of how negative interactions or comments affect us and consciously choosing to detach ourselves from them. By refusing to let negative energy consume us, we maintain control over our emotional well-being. It is important to note that emotional detachment does not mean suppressing or denying our feelings. Instead, it is about creating a healthy distance from the negativity. Understanding that we can choose how we respond to others allows us to release the need to dwell on their negativity and instead focus on nurturing positivity within ourselves. 5. Cultivate self-confidence. Cultivating self-confidence is an essential aspect of staying unaffected by negative people. It involves identifying our strengths, celebrating our achievements, and embracing our unique qualities. When we genuinely recognize and appreciate our own value, negative comments or actions from others hold significantly less power to diminish our self-esteem. Instead of internalizing criticism or becoming defensive, we can objectively assess the feedback, determining its validity or recognizing it as merely a reflection of someone else's subjective viewpoint. 6. Limit exposure. Limiting exposure to negative and toxic people is another effective strategy to remain unaffected by them. Some individuals may consistently bring us down and drain our energy with their negativity. In such cases, it becomes necessary to distance ourselves from them. This does not mean completely cutting them off, but rather minimizing contact and interactions with them as much as possible. 7. Build a supportive network. Surrounding ourselves with positive and uplifting people can make a significant difference in our ability to ignore negative influences. Actively seeking out supportive friends, mentors, or communities that encourage our personal growth can protect us from the harmful impact of others. When we have a support system that believes in us and empowers us, their positive influence helps counterbalance the negativity that may come from certain individuals. 8. Practice assertiveness. Establishing personal boundaries and communicating them assertively but respectfully is key. By clearly expressing our needs and expectations, We set the tone for how others should treat us. This includes not tolerating disrespectful or negative behavior. Asserting ourselves when necessary sends a clear message that we value ourselves. This assertiveness not only helps protect ourselves from negativity but also demonstrates self-respect and encourages others to treat us with the same level of respect. 9. Adjust your expectations. It is common to hope that difficult people will change or behave differently, but this expectation often leads to disappointment and frustration. People have their own beliefs, perspectives, and ways of behaving, and these are deeply ingrained. Change can be a slow and complex process, requiring personal willingness and effort. Managing our expectations and focusing on our responses can lead to more positive and realistic outcomes in challenging interactions. Ignoring negative people may seem counterintuitive or rude, but it can be a powerful tool for self-preservation. By choosing to direct our attention away from negativity, we consciously protect our emotional well-being. Ignoring negative people means depriving them of the power to influence our thoughts and emotions. It does not mean suppressing our feelings or denying the existence of their actions, but instead actively deciding not to let them impact us. Doing so frees up mental space for positive thoughts and productive pursuits, ultimately reducing stress and enhancing our overall happiness. By implementing the strategies and mindset shifts discussed in this video, we can master the art of ignoring and stay unaffected by negative people in our lives. Thanks for watching.